am I here?
So, Athens Street Hockey started in the summer of 2006. And oh my gosh, how things have changed since then. When we started, so Memorial Park Day Camp.
Oh my.
When Mark was director there.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, it's the play. We used to play on a blacktop asphalt basketball court. It was so rough. Nobby is a better word.
Fall on it.
Yeah, like the original six is, I mean, some of the original six is still here. Todd, Mark, and me when we first started back in 2006.
This guy knows what I'm talking about.
And how things,
Cincinnati.
yeah, Rainy. How things have changed ever since we moved from there to inside the rec hall Memorial Park, where it's wood tile, nice and smooth. We had the goals as garbage cans. The
Pads were optional.
Pads were optional. The goalies wore these straight, hard plastic pads that you never really got to bend. One stick and one catcher. That was it. And then we moved to a basketball court. Nice smooth floor again. Instead, balls went under bleachers and under trash cans and vending machines.
Still, Mark, remember when you went out one door and came in the other?
Yeah, that was true. Yeah. And then
I got knocked out the door by one of the Navy guys.
That was so
Like, you checked.
anyway, people like Homer started coming out and doing slap shots.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you?
No, Homer. I was sorry. Sorry.
Alright, let him
Anyway.
Yes.
So people like Homer started coming out and doing slap shots. Nobody had known slap shots when we first started. So when people started hitting harder, goalies started wearing the chest protector. We slowly developed the blocker, the helmet, and now, I mean, we wear the whole suit, right? So, and then from the basketball court, we got kicked out because we scratched up the floors too much. And then Mark finally found the Y. And the YMCA had a nice full rink. Wow, like actual boards. You don't have to go digging under vending machines for the ball. I mean, sure enough, they go over the fence, but it was just so many changes have occurred since then. But only one thing has remained the same since 2006.
Mark.
This guy. One guy always keeping stats, always getting there early, always leaving last, putting everything away. The money, the getting in touch with the Y about using, I mean, everything.
What's he doing? Yeah, we can talk about
Checking the Doppler radar.
Yes, yeah, weather, yes.
I had to pay for these new glasses somehow.
This is what I'm doing with your money.
That's my dream.
So, in honor
Mark McCoy.
for a special award, the Athens Street Hockey Lifetime Achievement Award for dedication, organization of sport of hockey in Athens, Georgia. Quote, the game doesn't start until all the balls are in. Award, Mark McCoy. Lifetime Achievement Award. And there's that ball that was lost. We found this in the woods. Mark McCoy, everybody. Oh, wait, it was Sammy. Sammy gets credit for the idea, too. He started it. He didn't get the brown mosquito joke, but he'll get this one. He'll get this one.
That's why you kept putting up with your
I would actually like to read the email from Sammy that started this.
Yeah, good
This is the
idea.
email Sammy started. This is Sammy's I did.
For his diligence with putting up with us for almost 300. For his diligence with putting up with us for almost 300 game now, and dealing with why, being first to ride, last to leave, got us equipment, sent us emails and SMSs, kept the eye on radar Doppler. He has some of the best stats in each category, and generally just grades us with a G-R-A-T-E-S.
Exactly.
Grades us with his presence, Mark McCoy.
Well, thank you very much. Gosh, that is neat. Good job, Sammy. You're the best. I don't even really know what to say, but I'll make some stuff up. It all started, Todd. Of course, I didn't care for hockey. I didn't know anything about it. I mean, I didn't.
Lose the ball. Lose the ball.
And so Todd Joanne. So everybody's got to give some props to Todd Joanne, the Joanne. They got Emily into the Thrashers, and I was like, I'm not getting into any sports. I could care less. This is ridiculous. I'm going to stay at home with the dogs.
Watch wrestling.
Yes. the real sport, the sport of kings.
No sports.
And then Emily went to a few games and she kept saying, "You got to go, it's amazing live." And I kept going, "Whatever, I'm not driving all the way to Atlanta, I don't go outside the perimeter."
Yeah.
Which to this day, if any of you know, I do not, except to play my shot. So we kept talking. Emily kept begging, and then one day I just decided to go, and it was okay. Then another day I kind of went, and then one day Darcy Hornachuk was on the ice. And Darcy was lighting people up, and I was like, I could get into this. And Dan Snyder, he was there, Jimmy. Slater, those guys were great guys, and I really started to get into it. So we got into it. We started getting season tickets. Sorry, not yet. Or Posse Nurmanen. Posse Nurmanen was awesome. But Emily and I really got into Milan Nelichka, Posse Nurmanen, Kari Lettinen. We met some really good people. Some of you know Barry Bryant. Barry became really good friends with us. We started getting season tickets. We started going often. Well, then Todd and I really got the itch to play. We wanted to play often, but when we checked into playing ice hockey, it's just too expensive to drive back and forth to Atlanta to get in the leagues. The league, you would play games at midnight on a Sunday. I mean, it was ridiculous. So I just decided, we played in the rec hall. I'm not sure how many people of you know what the rec hall is, but it's not that big. It's not that wide. It's not that big. But when we first played, we played one 10-minute period, and we were exhausted. We were dripping with sweat. We didn't have any. We didn't have pads. Nobody got shots off the ground. I remember Matt Hewitt one time came out, and me and Matt did the first pass to pass to pass and shoot goal, and we screamed like it was the greatest thing ever. So then, like Manoj said, we did a couple more. We played a little bit longer. We tried to play on the blacktop. That was really frustrating. Then we got into the gyms, which was just funny because the ball would go into a chair and you would have to yell "chair," and then go into the bleachers.
Tables, remember boards?
Yes. Extra pads under the vending machine.
I remember I was telling Rob, I remember the first time I played, and I got hit 3 times right here, and I go, I think I need to buy a cup. So it's great. It's from there I've met you guys have started coming out. Thanks to Rhea for putting an article in the, well, we had the article in the paper, and then thanks to Rhea for putting something in the flagpole, because now we've got Cass, for all of you that do not know Cass. Cassandra started coming out with us. So Rhea is not the only girl anymore. So, did you cue me up? Did you cue that song? Alright, let's play. We'll do it. So, I will do a song that I have been wanting to do forever out here.
I got it.
And then we'll get going, because we're also waiting for somebody else.